Hello and welcome back to the Liminal Branch Library, the archive in the seams. I'm your archivist librarian, Mordio Crow, and...
I'm Nova Minakawa, your fallen star rising to the top of your hearts. Hello!
We're back with Final Fantasy XIV, and we're both online this time.
Yeah. I don't know what happened.
It
was
was
just kind of a fluke.
Yeah, it seemed like it was a launcher problem. I know they were having a patch later that night, but maybe an intern hit the go patch button a little bit too early. I don't know.
You always like blaming things on interns as if, you know, just regular employees can't mess up.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. That's fair. It's not fair to the interns. Could be anyone. Could have even been you, the viewer.
Me? No. Oh, okay.
I was pointing at the screen.
Yeah, the chat.
Could have
Blame
been.
them.
Could have been chat. Could have been the silent viewer. Could be whoever's watching the VOD. We see.
Oh, it actually... My eyebrows are actually getting tracked. Ha ha ha.
Hooray! Well, you didn't accept my party invite.
Oh, sorry. Accepting.
Today, time for us to mosey on into the 4th zone for real. Last time we just took a bit of a peek in, but now
Have fun listening to us talk like this for the next 2 hours.
We have nothing but the most quality Western accents you could ever imagine. Oh, so something I really like about this expansion is so far every zone is connected to the city. No, I see you right.
Are you in one?
Yeah, I see you right.
Oh, you're right across from me. My bad. Yeah. Sorry, what were you saying? Almost every area, or
like every zone is connected here. Like you can just teleport to this city and then go to whichever zone.
Oh, I do like that. I haven't really noticed. Haven't explored that.
I'm sure it won't be true. Well, I'm not sure, but it, I won't be surprised if it's not true for the last 2 zones. But still, 4 out of 6 is pretty good.
Wait, where'd you go?
I went to the 4th zone where we're going. Shaaloani.
Okay, I lost you. I have object. I don't have object permanence.
Are you running around on Bard today?
Oh no, I should be switching. Thanks for checking.
No problem. They're both at 98. Nice.
Yeah. But my gear level's not, equal.
Right. Were you able to pick up anything? Oh wait.
I picked up like 2 things, but none of them were like main body.
Right. I know there's an Ethernet or an Ether current pretty far northeast of the town that I saw when I was doing the botany minor quests, but I didn't get it because I wanted to get them together so I wouldn't forget. But it's pretty far from here, so we might as well just pick it up.
Yeah, look at. Oop, no, don't. Look at these guys. Gosh. They look... Oh, it's just the particles from the sand, but it kind of looked like fleas on their bodies, and I was like, oh, they're stinky.
Yeah, that's just the sand. But look at their eyes. Look at those pupils.
They're
red.
I don't know if they're okay.
No, they look... I think they get a little bit of too much sand in their eyes.
Ooh, alright. Erenville? Now that I think on it, this is the first time I've ever traveled with only a single companion. It makes for fewer I know he rolls his R's. It makes for fewer complications.
He rolls a lot of his letters, really.
It's really difficult. Alright, click. Oh yeah, that was me. The friend, I take it? Sorry to have kept you both waiting. Unruly wildlife's not the only source of recent distress, I'm afraid. Also been a rise in robberies targeting merchants. As a result, we've got a lengthy list of folks wanting to use our drone. Which is why I have to ask that you stop at Sheshenewezi Springs. That's fine, of course. But why haven't the Dust Watch dealt with this banditry?
Not the Dutch Watch. We're in America.
Dust Watch. The Deutsch Kimaka and his fellows are doing what they can, but they reckon the bandits are operating as a gang. Rounding them all up's easier said than done. If you have anything of value, you'll want to take care. Thank you for the warning. We'll be sure to stay vigilant. Right then. If you're ready to set off, I'll see you on your way. Hooray!
Hooray,
Okay.
let's go.
Let's ride them, cowboys.
Mm-hmm.
Cowboys. Ready? And saddle up. Your friend seems to know the way, so I won't bother giving you directions. Mount. Alright, I don't know if they're gonna.
Whoa.
This is gonna autoplay or not.
Yeah, we're auto running.
Ours are so small compared to his. This is
Yeah.
your first time, so let's take it slow. Take care not to let it toss you.
Yeah, they should really just give us the same one. Because there's
Oh my
no
God.
Lalafell here. Why would they have a Lala side?
They've gotta hang it. These guys are neutered, you can see. I continue to be struck by how much Shaaloani has changed. The town we just visited wasn't even here several years ago. With few reliable opportunities to replenish water supplies, travelers return to nopalitenders. Is that the cactus?
Yeah, the
Not
cactus.
just for water in their stems, mind. Their fruits are also said to be both nutritious and delicious. Nutritious and delicious. Oh, see that hole over there? Some might hope to find water there. But it's brimming with ceruleum. The eruption of flames from within make for a spectacle, inspiring cautionary tales of people who wandered too close. The Walaki, meanwhile, showed great reverence to ceruleum and its blue flames. That is a discussion for another time. We're here. Wow, that was quick. We could have walked here.
We could have
A
walked
good thing
here.
for these Romik. How much did we pay for these?
Nah, it came out of Erenville's wallet, so I guess it's not a big deal.
I guess so. No sooner did we dismount than the next passengers are already on their way. They really are short on Rornik.
Little shrug.
Now then. Looks very similar. This is the Shishinawezi Springs, perhaps the busiest town in Shaaloani. Shaaloani? Yeah.
I think so.
People travel here from all over hoping to find their fortune. The change come to Huasatawi was surprising enough, but this is no less impressive. They've achieved a great deal in the 3 years I've been away. The station is on the eastern side of town, but there should still be time before the next train departs. If you don't mind, I'd like to pay a visit to an old friend of my mentor. Iate is her name, and if she learned that I passed through without saying a word, she'd never let me hear the end of it. She set out from our village some 10 years ago, hoping to earn coin as she traveled about Tural. I can but assume she too came here seeking great opportunities. In any case, let us see if we can find her. Her blue hair should make it easy for her easy to spot. That's it, blue hair? Anyone can have blue hair in this world.
It all costs us $20. You can have any color hair. Well, not really. We don't get the whole color slider. Time to attune. And
Tune.
97 to the east, we got ourselves an ether current.
When will we get our alpacas?
I wouldn't be surprised if it's whatever society quest for... Oh wait, no, people already have those, right?
Yeah, people already have them.
Okay,
I mean, it has been a month now. Over a month, right?
That's true, yes. It has been over a month. Oh, there it is.
We're just moseying on through this game. Oh, are you fighting it? Okay.
I wasn't sure if it would catch up to us. It's alright. You know, I heard a fun story from a rabbit over in Tuliolol the other day.
Did you now?
That I did. Told me the story of how... What are they called? The Shetona, I believe is what Viera are called around these parts, came to live in Shaaloani.
They're a wandering type, though, aren't they?
Well, that's the thing. Sounds like they weren't. They used to live in a forest until such a time one of the calamities caused such an excess of rain that it destroyed the forest they were in, and so they eventually wandered here. But that's more for another time, because I think we found our Shetona.
Let's go.
Let's go. Hello. Oh yes, this is me, right. Hmm?
You.
Yeah, I'm Yate. And who might you be?
Oh, do you think she has Icelandic pronunciation? Because is he the only one that does speaks like that?
I think Erenville's the only one, because I think he's more... I don't even know, because even the Charlians don't speak like him. But I feel like...
It is a mystery.
Yeah, Erenville, I think, is just the only one with his accent. Maybe his mentor will? I don't know. Anyway. Did you say that she is my friend?
Oh, no. He and she is my friend.
Oh. Talk about us. They are my friends. Could it be? Goodness, it is.
Erenville. Yes.
A man grown. You were such a darling little thing as a child.
You know, it's only been 3 years since we last spoke. How old are you? He's really young, isn't he? Because, I mean, Lamati is like 17, right?
She might, I don't know, she's 20 tops, basically.
I think they said, right? She said, I wasn't even born then, remember? So
yeah, that's true. Wasn't even born then 20 years ago. So she might be 17,
so she's
18.
Younger than 20.
Yeah. Well, that sounds about right. Really? Only 3? I suppose it starts to get hazy after a while, living as long as we do. Hey, let's talk about that.
How long do you let guys live?
Centuries, at least.
The bunnies do?
Sounds like it.
Who doesn't?
Lalafell.
No!
Lalafell here. Probably Aura.
What? Just because they have... The shorter you are,
It seems that way, honestly.
You live?
Seems like only the tall ones live a lot. I don't think Rogadin... Well, until we met Ketenram, it didn't sound like Rogadin lived particularly long either.
Well, he's old.
That's true. He is old.
Well, this is Ayate. She's known my mentor since they were children.
Nice to meet you. Hello.
Hello. Oh my god. Stop being in my head.
Never thought I'd see the day when you travel with company. You really have grown, Eleneshpia?
He just said his name was Erenville. Neither of these options I want to say.
Yeah, I'm leaning towards the second one. But
yeah, sure.
It's not what they call you here. I mean, whatever he wants to be called is fine by me.
Yet he won't call Woklamat Lamachi.
Nope. Alright.
I was born in Eleneshipia. Elenshipia. I adopted a new name when I became a gleaner. One that adheres to Eastern Viera conventions so as to avoid drawing attention. Given that this is a homecoming, it was only a matter of time before you found out. Nevertheless, I would appreciate it if you continue using my chosen name. Of course.
You got it,
Of
bud.
course, Erenville.
A homecoming? You know, I've been thinking of paying the old stamping grounds a visit myself. It would be good to see Kasiwa again.
Kachia?
Maybe. She's the finest archer I know. Elenshpia's mother and mentor. Every time I dropped by, she'd treat us to a veritable feast prepared with fresh game she'd hunted herself.
So this is the first time they said that this person was their mother. He's just always called it the mentor, right?
Yes, that is true.
You're impressive with the bow too, Iyate. Even amongst the Shetona.
Oh, I couldn't compare to Kashiwa, but her skill at arms pales in comparison to her knowledge and nature. That's what earned her a place among Galul Jaja's traveling companions, after all.
Oh, that's also new information?
She was always the inquisitive sort, but her journey across Tural lit a fire in her. Even after Elenshpia was born, she often led him in my care, that she could embark on another expedition in search of the unknown. Oh, how you would cry and beg for her to take you along. Must have been hard on you.
Iyate, please.
What? We're all friends here, aren't we? Should be an ain't we?
Ain't we?
No matter how many times he asked, the answer was always the same. You can come when you've proven yourself a true explorer. I've mixed up those words, but it's the sentiment that counts.
Thus did she task me with finding the Golden City. Despite my best efforts, all paths led nowhere. It seemed it was but the dreamer's fancy, ploy to goad me into experiencing the wider world. But it was real, and we found it.
We just didn't
We
step inside.
barely found it. We barely touched on it.
Yeah, we really didn't. Honestly, we're relying very heavily on Galul Jaja saying, "You found it. Now let's go before we look behind the door." Like,
Yeah.
obviously it's not, but it could have just been an intricate setup, you know?
Yeah.
You found it?
As part of the rite of succession. I assumed everyone had heard.
That's amazing. Oh, she'll be thrilled.
And eager to bombard me with questions, no doubt. Grumpy bunny.
Yep.
Well, we should be on our way.
Thank you so much for stopping by. I give my best to Kashiwa.
Help! Help! Help!
What's that about? Sounds like the prospector. No.
We'll investigate. Please wait here.
Erenville, you're investigating? Shouldn't you could just send us? I have a gun. Did your laugh get cut off? I think it did.
Yeah, I think it is. Oh my god. I gotta guess. Alright, click.
It's high midnight. No.
No doubt these are the infamous local bandits.
Please, you have to help. I've been robbed.
Now you gotta do it old.
Please, you have to help. I've been robbed.
Just a lower register.
I tried to add a little bit of texture to it, which is easier for me when it goes lower, but probably didn't come through.
No. It's Namika, Wuklamat's nursemaid.
I was gonna say she looked familiar, but I wasn't sure if it was just the
Yeah,
same
there's
old
always-
woman face, so...
Right, it's hard to tell sometimes.
Erenville, Adelaide, Nemo.
Wait, she doesn't have that accent.
Oh, yeah, you're right. She didn't, did she?
No, she's from Tural.
Wait, was she voiced though? Maybe she had the accents in Iz and Tuliolo.
No, she was Wooklamot's nursemaid. She grew up in Tural.
Not necessarily, but I
Oh
guess
my
we'll
God.
never know. We'll never know.
Come any closer and we'll slit her throat from ear to ear.
I don't need it to come any closer to take a shot.
Ooh. If you so much as nick her skin, you won't live to regret it. I'm gonna send my potato over here to slit your throat.
That's
Oh,
right.
yeah? Hold on. Did he say this is Wooklamot's nursemaid? Maybe this ain't such a good idea.
It'll be like, no, now we have to kidnap her instead for ransom.
I think this is the woman. I don't know.
Oh, I thought it was still the guy on
Maybe,
the left.
whatever. Take the goods to the boss. We'll deal with this.
Please, you have to give it back. Oh, she's running.
Oh.
Erenville, you follow them. I got these two. We got these two.
That might happen. Yep, there you go. I'm going after Namika. This lot I leave to you. I'm gonna paint these guys so bad. Cocky bastard! Wait, that was British.
Yeah, that was British.
Cocky bastard! I'll hang him by the ears and feed him the old woman to the... feed the old woman to the dogs.
Draw.
We can deal with them later. First, we need to put this one in the dirt.
Easier said than done, my friend. Better than you have
Oh,
tried.
he's got a gun! A huge gun.
You idiot. We all have guns.
Time to paint. Alright.
Didn't even live long enough for me to go through a combo.
I couldn't even do the 3 hammers. They got squished.
That's the idea.
Woo! Get along, little donkeys. Is it this
Over
house?
here?
No.
No, behind the house, maybe. Oh, is this
Graveyard.
Yes, this might be a church.
cemetery.
Yeah.
Erenville. No need to worry. She's fine.
Thank you. I don't know what I would have done without you.
She's not cowboy.
She could be.
She's not though.
The city was formed after the previous thing? I don't know, man.
The bandit managed to get away, but I have an idea of where they're headed. You said they stole something from you?
What if I just change every time? I'll switch every line. A bracelet. It was a parting gift from Wooklamot.
Aw. I see. Close as you two were, I can only imagine how much it meant to you. But what brings you all this way?
With the right of succession ended and Wooklamot crowned the next Dawn servant, she is ready to stand on her own. I told her as much and of my plans to return home to Shaaloani, the place where I got my accent because I grew up. She gave me the bracelet that I might always remember. It filled me with such joy. I wanted everyone to know. everyone to see this wonderful gift given to me by the vow of resolve. And now it's gone. I would have let them take every coin of my name if only they had left me that bracelet.
I would ask what you intend to do, but I know that look.
Warrior of Light stares into the distance. The two dialogue options.
I'll knock them senseless. Is what Wooklamat would want.
Yeah, that one's funny. We could do that. I'll knock them senseless. That's what she would want.
And definitely not what I want.
Please, you mustn't put yourself in harm's way for my sake.
I can assure you, no harm will come to us. Nemo and Adelaide will make certain of that. I understand your methods can be brutal, but it would be wise to show some restraint, lest you find yourself on the wrong side of the law. Perhaps I should come as well, to be sure all proceeds as it should. I don't know, man. You haven't been around here, and it's not the first time we've been running from the law.
I don't know what to say. I can see why Wooklamat put so much faith in you both.
Before anything else, let's get her back to Shoshinozali Springs. She'll be safer in town, and with Yate there to keep an eye on her, we should have nothing to worry about.
Thank you. Both of you.
What are you giggling about?
Just the conversation we had, that's all. You want to get an ether current first?
Sure.
There's one to the north. Not too far. 150 away. Leave me alone! It's on top of that rock.
Woo! Oh, no, it's right there.
Where?
Right here.
Oh. It's on top of this rock.
This rock. How do I get on it? Maybe
this way.
More around? Yeah. Excellent. Oh, hello. This chocobo looks like a wolf.
Oh yeah, it does.
Oh my gosh.
I wonder if that's...
What is that? What is
I
that?
don't know.
Wolf barding. Oh my god, monkey! Okay. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Did you see that gorilla just picked up that man and ran away?
You know, I did see that. Amazing.
Somebody stop him!
It's just nature.
It's just nature.
Giant gorillas, they just pick up people and then they climb the nearest man-made object. It's just how it goes. All this here cerulean. Now, these towns didn't look too different in terms of buildings, but this one just feels nicer for some reason.
Oh yeah?
I don't know. Maybe it's like slightly taller or more evenly spaced structures.
Perhaps. Erenville? A number of Yate's mining fellows are here as well. Namika is in good hands.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean for you to get involved in this.
Yate?
Erenville told me what happened, and you need to worry about Namika. If those bandits should find us, I'll kick up a fuss and see them driven off. That bracelet meant everything to her, and those bastards wouldn't care even if they knew. Makes me sick. Phew.
I don't think she said that.
At least she's safe, and I know you'll set things right. I'm improvising.
Erenville? Except...
Fruit aloe jelly.
Sounds good. Alright, let's go and recover that bracelet. While I have nothing but contempt for these bandits, As this involves a gift from Ruklamat, we must be mindful how our actions might reflect upon her. I doubt Namika would find joy in the return of said gift if lives were taken in the process. If it comes to violence, I ask that you stop short of killing them, for God's sake. The rest we can leave to the Dust Watch.
Alright, I'll shoot non-lethally. Well, now that makes me think you're strong. Really strong. Are ya?
Nah, I just got a big gun.
I mean, the first one's true,
First
but...
one... No, I'm gonna say the first one.
Yeah.
I'm not above a humble brag.
Yeah.
But also, literally, I saved the world. I can probably afford to say it more often.
Yeah, that's true. You've saved the star on one occasion. You saved the star? That's a bold claim to make, but if true, that certainly speaks to your strength.
She doesn't not believe it.
Yeah, that's a bold claim.
If your curiosity has been sated, then please indulge mine. Is there anything you can tell us about these bandits?
Let's see. Well, of late there's been talk of some unsavory taps coming and going from Tonatanyawi to the southwest.
Yowie? In
No.
my video game?
No, that's not. It's not how it was spelled.
That's how you said it?
Is that the old mining town that was abandoned? That's the one. Now that cerulean extraction is a big business, no one wants to waste their time picking at the dried up veins there.
Like a scab. Sounds like a perfect lair for bandits. Not to mention that the one with the bracelet fled in that direction.
So you'll be investigating the place? I can let the Dust Watch know if you like.
No, not yet. It would be best if we went alone. There's something I'd like to ascertain, if you have no objections. Right then, let's be off.
What is Erenville suspicious of? Does he think the Dust Watch is in on it?
You think so?
I don't know, that's my first thought of why wouldn't you want them involved and what are you trying to figure out? But, you know, just some good old-fashioned corruption.
Good old-fashioned corruption.
$243 west. $200 west. Well, maybe if we go on past here a little bit? No, maybe not actually. We might be headed into town. Just gotta remember to keep an eye out that there's an ether current in here.
Erenville.
But dramatic things are happening, music.
It seems the bandits have claimed this space for themselves.
And the other one's like still in eyesight. Like you can see the towers and all.
Yeah. Oh, that guy's got spikes.
Ah, so this is where all that gear comes from.
Oh, and that guy shops at Hot Topic.
Wait, but the guy with spikes doesn't?
No, you're right. They all shop at Hot Topic. They made no attempt to conceal their presence. How can the Dust Watch not have noticed by now? A question for another time. First, we must find that bracelet. I don't see the bandit who had it. Perhaps they're in one of the buildings. Ramshackle as they are, it should prove a simple thing to eavesdrop on anyone inside. If you would go ahead and have a look about, I'll keep watch for trouble.
Yeah, good plan, Erenville. You can keep watch. And us small, stealthy potatoes will move in. We'll roll on into town like tumbleweeds.
Mosey on.
This way. I think we
Just
can.
taking a peek.
Oh yeah.
Destination!
Dun,
Why
dun,
here?
Dun, dun, dun. We're listening through the boards.
I feel like there's a better place, but...
Well, our bandit's on the front left. As you lean and listen, you begin to pick out voices in the muffled chatter. I was too busy making expressions to notice it. You want to just...
where... Huh?
I was gonna say, you want to just switch off on adjectives?
Switch off on adjectives?
Yeah, like you're a brash bandit.
Oh,
and
okay,
I'll grab
sure.
whoever comes next.
Dunno where we'd be without him. Probably showing sand, praying we'd strike it rich.
Ain't that the truth? Only an idiot will work the mines with easier money to be had. Not when we've got a boss who can keep the dust watch off our backs. Heh.
Hey, watch what you say. The wind's got a way of carrying secrets to the wrong ears. Small, Lalafellian ears, perhaps.
Maybe so. But who'd ever believe one of them sainted souls was running our crew? And especially from a small potato-like creature who doesn't seem to exist on this continent.
That drunk who bought your story about the gold-shitting alpaca, am I right?
Just some
Boy,
little...
it's so easy doing crime! Oh wait, there's the ether current.
Oh, you see it?
Yeah, right over there.
Oh, so it is. Erenville's watching and is like, "What are you two doing? Stop going up there! Don't get up on a rock!" And we're just like, looking from across town, make eye contact, and hold up our hands and attune to it. I like how we stand so far away and then walk over in this, even though our destination is on the wall before.
Don't know.
A familiar voice.
Let me out of here, you bastard!
Shut your mouth, you sniveling little brat.
Make me! I'll get you all back for framing my friends! The vulture most of all! You tell him that he can eat shit!
How about we give you a chance to tell him yourself? We'll see how tough you are then. It is the youth, the rambunctious youth from before.
Stealthy noise!
You know, my hands went towards like Control C or something, like crouch.
Uh-huh.
we
Oh, I
don't
see,
have
yeah,
that.
yeah. Erenville? The bandits who took the bracelet might be in this building. Have a listen and see what you can find. Like...
What do we hear? Someone entering the room.
I brought back a prize you're gonna love, boss! Have a look at this bracelet! Beautiful, ain't it? Bet it was made by a famous artisan.
You idiot. How are we supposed to move something like this without attracting attention?
Boss! Hurry!
Reckon we can find a sailor that won't ask questions. Sell it for a song. Here, your reward. And don't bring me this kind of grief again.
I won't, boss. Thank you.
Like, we can't have one-of-a-kind art objects. Everyone will know. We need gold.
Gold. Alright, Erenville. Finished, are you? Let's retreat for now.
You want me to just, like, pull the whole town? I'll draw aggro. Nemo can drop some AoEs. Nemo can drop a Moogle
fix
on
the
them.
larger problem.
You're right, it
of
wouldn't.
corruption. So, were you able to learn anything?
We learned a lot of things.
Their leader is a man of the Dustwatch? That would explain why these bandits have been able to do as they please. And you say they gave the bracelet to him? It seems we have our work cut out for us. Did you hear anything else of note?
They captured that boy from earlier.
Sakawa! That's the boy who confronted one of the officers in town, isn't it? And you say they threatened to take him to speak with the Vulture. Their leader's alias, no doubt. Fitting for a man who preys on the helpless. That's not what vultures do. They prey on dead bodies.
It's true. They wouldn't prey on the helpless.
Well then, not only do we have a better idea of who's behind the recent rash of robberies in Histoafti, but we also know that he has the bracelet. Retrieving it without bloodshed will prove difficult, though, if he's that quick to point a gun at his own underlings.
He might be a quick draw, but I'm quicker. I'm kidding.
I can take him!
I'll probably say that I think the first one makes more sense in context, but I was literally just saying the second one.
I'll say the second one.
You know what?
I can
Yeah,
take him.
we'll say it. Let's do it. Let's
Okay.
startle Erenville with our aggro level.
The direct approach may have served you well in the past, but it won't suffice here. Wahute is the deputy chief of the Dustwatch. He could claim we are the criminals in this case, and no few people would believe him. I might have a plan. There's a small settlement to the southeast of here. Oh boy.
Good luck.
Luateniniawasa. Luateniniawasa. Meet me there and I'll explain everything.
Like, they might say that we're the problem, but what if seconds later we cast Summon Wuklamat and we get our own status ailment diplomatic immunity?
I don't know if that works here. Like, seems it's pretty disconnected from the rest of the place.
It's true. And it seems like the Dustwatch is their attempt to not have soldiers from the city come here.
But
So
that's what they need!
Wait, southwest. So if we avoid this one, we might be able to get another ether current. So just go due south instead. Go a little past it. Fill in a bit more map. Yeah, while we're wandering, apparently during that time when it was raining like crazy, the Shetona came across a cactus that could walk and talk. And the cactus, too, was looking for new lands to live in. And the cactus asked the Shetona to basically guide and protect it. And in exchange, it would give them its fruit for them to eat because they were running low on supplies. And the two... Wait, what the heck? I thought there was... Why does it say so much?
You lied to me!
No, we were getting closer.
You lied! There's no ether current here.
No, no, it's not true.
Liar!
Don't yell at
Liar!
me. No,
Liar!
stop yelling. What? Is it in this little area that we can't quite get to?
Probably. I don't know. Actually, I don't know about that because,
And how would we get there without flying?
yeah, exactly.
Oh, you know what? It's probably underground. We probably find a way underground and go out there.
Oh, well, let's go to the objective.
Yep. All right. Well, anyway. And so apparently that's the cactus and the Shetona traveled a while. And then when they finally when they finally reached this land, the cactus was basically like, all my energies have been spent, but thank you for bringing me here. Forever may the bounty of the fruit of the cactus be provide succor to you. Like, no longer will we be able to speak, but we will always be allies. Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Alright, Erenville.
That was the legend.
If we're to retrieve the bracelet without conflict, it won't be done barging in through the front door. We'll have to learn him out. To do that, we'll avail ourselves of Yihexia, a dragon-like creatures that live to the south of here. It's their breeding season, you see, and the males will flock to the scent of a female in heat. With a few ingredients and a sample of their feces, which you will handle, I can create an attractant that resembles the scent when burned. We can then lure the Yihexia into the bandit's hideout, flushing out the vulture and his gang. Then, while they contend with our flying friends, we can sneak in and search for the bracelet. Afraid I must ask that you go and collect the excrement, like I mentioned before. When you see to that, I will go and procure the remaining ingredients. Cross his arms. And before you say anything, I do not ask this because of any aversion to feces. It would simply be easier for me to find the specific species of wild plants we require, and I'm sticking to that story.
I'm a level 100 botanist.
Yeah, that's true for you. Here, take these 3 pouches. See them filled, and I will handle the rest.
Alright.
Time to go poo collecting. I'm the frickin' savior of the world, and this is how I'm treated.
Well. Oh, look at this town.
Yeah, I know.
That's fun. That's nice. What's going on in that neck of the woods?
Very cool. Whoa.
Well?
I was just seeing, one of the crossovers that Final Fantasy had. One of the mounts.
Oh, okay. Oh, I can see the entrance to that cave we missed.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. No
No
sign.
droppings.
Well, let's get
Where
that.
is
Let's finish this first. But the cave is directly that way. You should be able to see it in the cliff face over there. No?
Oh, I do see it, yeah.
Yeah, so that's probably where the ether current is if we go in there. But let's get this stuff since we're right here.
Foul-smelling nest? Perhaps that one?
Yeah. I imagine we'll have to take care of this guy first. But we have 3 pouches.
Gingerly scooped.
Alright, this way.
Man, these are some big bones and big eggs.
No. Oh, wait. Sorry, unrelated to that. But I just remembered it wasn't the Shetona, it was the Tonawawta.
Tonawawta?
What they call the Hur in this area. It wasn't the rabbits, it was the Hurs. Otherwise, the story's the same. With the talking cactus. Sorry.
But the thing about roaming is...
So I guess the rabbits are still roaming. I don't know. I just misremembered a detail, I think.
Wow, misinformation.
I corrected myself in this. I corrected myself in the same video.
Yeah, but what if people aren't watching long enough to get that second piece of information?
Well, why aren't they watching all of our videos? I don't understand. Oh, look over here. What?
Here.
Yeah, what's going on in this neck of the woods?
They're praying to the bones. Look at the murals.
Murals? Oh yeah.
Yeah, look at.
Wow. What do you have to say?
Hello. Folk have plenty of theories about what these images mean. Some think they're a record for what our ancestors saw in their day-to-day lives. Others think they might depict another world entirely. All I know is that my wife used to love coming here to look at them. That's the only thing that matters to me.
Wait, another world?
Look at their outfits. I want that.
Oh,
I want that.
I wonder if these
Give me
already
your
exist.
clothes.
Punch. Stop that.
Punch. Give me your clothes. Punch.
Slap. Stop it.
Hey. Punch. Give me your clothes.
No.
Oh, she's dead.
I wouldn't die from a punch from a pictomancer.
What? Rude.
I'm just taking a quick look. Is there anything on here that we can recognize and theoretically... Because the Yaqui originally thought that the Golden City was in this direction, which is kind of odd.
Well, they kind of look like hieroglyphs a little bit. Looks like it's more like writing than, you know, murals, like I originally said. I don't know.
If you look closely, these are mechanics for the raid at level 100. No, I'm kidding.
Well, that would be something.
That would be something. Alright, Erenville, we got the poop.
This is what you wanted! Yes, it is what I wanted. Why are you complaining?
Of all the tasks, go on an adventure, Warrior of Light. It'll be like a vacation, they said. It'll be fun, they said.
New title. Dung Delvers. Hi, I'm Nemo, and this is Dung Delvers.
No. No. No.
This is our thing now.
No. No, it's not. Please stop. That's Adelaide to Nemo. It's like, please don't say this is our thing now.
I'm Nemo, and this is Adelaide.
Don't.
And we're the Dung Delvers.
We're not.
Alright, finished already, are we?
Yes, we are finished. Oh my god, did you read the description?
No. What is it?
A small hemp sack full to bursting with leavings. Though you
What?
pray to the 12, it doesn't actually burst.
Why did we pick up so many?
Oh no.
Excellent. This will do nicely. All that's left is to mix the feces with tumbleclaw fibers, dried nopalitender root, and generous helping of animal fat. Come, let us go back to Tonateyawa. Tonatenyawi.
They really, really need to say place names out loud before throwing it to us in text.
Tag.
Yeah.
Look at these blue spouting towers.
Yeah, all that ceruleum. Yeah, it's
What is ceruleum in real life?
I mean, its basic equivalent is oil, right?
Is it blue gassy like that?
No. Or at least
No.
I'm pretty sure it's not. I'm pretty sure the blue is just like, this is magic oil, you know.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know, I could be wrong. I'm not a fossil fuel expert, but
Oh,
wait,
the sand is broken.
no. Well, you'd think with all the money they're making from thieving, they could afford some repairs. Alright, Erenville.
Everything is ready. Time to set our plan into motion.
Fruit and aloe jelly. Nom 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 nom.
Num 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 num. Like,
Tender shortcake. Oh, I was still looking at all the
oh, sorry.
food options, right? Well,
Let me know when you're done.
I don't actually know which. I guess I just take that. Oh wait, no, the tenacity. Creamy hot chocolate.
Mmm. I want hot chocolate.
All right, ready? Oh yeah,
Yes.
you already clicked.
Except,
Flowing smoke.
fair number appear to be gathered inside. Now's our chance. I will keep watch from here. The charging I leave to you. Toss it into the bonfire near the middle of town. The Yehosia will come soon after. He's making us throw this flaming pile of shit.
Well, it's not flaming until it hits the fire.
He's making us create flaming piles of shite.
Just sneak on over.
Oh no. Did not get to sneak. Sorry. Kill this one.
Oh, another one.
I mean, it's kind of hard. We're like right in the middle here.
Yeah. It's no longer nighttime. Not that it actually matters, but
Click.
gotta throw. Did you throw?
Oh, I forgot it was a target. I just like.
Alright, I'll wait on the first voice line. Or on the first dialogue. Assuming there is one.
Oh, do you see those little spots like of poo just exploding in the fire, and how it's green?
I did see that.
Pew. Now it's purple.
Like
What's that smell?
Sort of smelly smell that smells. Smelly.
Ugh! That reeks!
What did you put in the fire?
Wasn't me, I swear!
If it wasn't you, then who? One who smelt it, dealt.
Ugh, did something die?
Ah, look who it is.
Someone wanna explain that ungodly stench to me?
He has
The
it
bracelet.
in hand.
We can't sneak in. He's got the bracelet in hand.
Yep.
Boss! Over there! Huh? What in the world? Here they come. Their penises throbbing.
Why would you say that?
That's because they're attracted to the mates. That's what they're horny.
You don't have to say it. Surely there's more subtle ways. More anyway.
Their cactus is throbbing. Is that better?
No, it's not.
Okay, well then, you know, maybe keep quiet. So the smoke's what drew them here? I swear when I find out who did this... I'd say our friends have stirred up enough trouble. Time to retrieve the bracelet. How? Are we gonna, like, just yoink it off him? Hey! What's going on out there? I'm still in here in case you've forgotten. Sit tight. We'll be back for you. What? You gotta get me out of here now! They're gonna kill me!
Erenville, why don't you get this guy out and we'll get the bracelet?
I know. I'm begging you! Please! Shh! They'll hear you! Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up!
Oh, but he can't see us because we're too short.
Oh my god. Did we hide? Shit. Who was that? He looks so defeated. Hey! Are you gonna help me out or what? The bracelet must wait. Let's break him out and withdraw for now. We look pretty happy about it.
We're like, well, it was a good plan, but...
Should have let me take them on.
They would have had the same result in the end, except for... Well, they'd be the ones beaten up.
Thanks. I owe you one. For a moment there, I thought you might actually leave me behind. There we go.
Man, this part's just mostly you.
Yep. All that effort and your poo hands, and not to show for it.
Wouldn't have used the hands to pick up the poo. That's what, you know, you do the doggy bag method.
So why was it brimming?
Because picked up a lot with that bag.
I don't know, man. Sorry about that, but damn, I didn't think anyone would have the balls to take on the vulture.
And we took on Valley Garmando. We're not afraid of a vulture.
Ahaha. No need to apologize. We were planning to save you. Eventually. Oh, really? And I don't even know who you are. You secret admirers of me, Aunt Mine, or something? No, dude. Get a better haircut. I'm just having fun with you. But I do appreciate the help. This man they call the Vulture. I've seen his face before. Was he not the officer you confronted in town? The one and the same. When he's not masquerading as a gang leader, he serves as deputy chief of the Dust Watch. I mean, isn't it the other way around?
Yeah, I think it's the other way around.
Let me take a sip.
Yeah, sounds good. Be sure you let me know if you want me to take some other characters at some point, because you got a lot.
Yeah. It's cock-filled here.
Nah, indeed.
That one you're okay with.
What do you mean?
That would explain why the bandits are so confident they can avoid capture. You're trying to get back something the Vulture stole, right? Let me help. It's the least I can do after he bailed me out back there. I have an idea where he hid his cash. Reckon he's headed there now too. We can go together. I've got a score to settle with him myself.
If we go together, you're both probably dead, I imagine, but...
I don't doubt that you do, but we need to know what it is first. Will you tell us? Right, so... those bandits at Tonawawta, they're called Daybreakers. It was me and my friends that founded the group. But it wasn't gang cutthroats. Not back then. We just wanted to protect people who couldn't protect themselves. Kids being harassed by bullies. Workers being exploited by the mining concerns. Folks who needed help to even the odds. We looked to the sky.
Get our sepia tone flashback.
That was 3 years ago. And whenever we found someone scheming in the shadows, we settled matters the best way we knew how. With a duel! A card duel! I see. Oops, I see. But the old law is anyone who loses in the duel must be held to account for their crimes, even those in positions of authority. And we made damn sure they did, every time. Before we knew it, our small band of friends commanded a force to be reckoned with. Then, about a year ago, the Vulture and his thugs showed up. They got the better of us and took over the Daybreakers. Everyone was afraid of him, so they did his bidding without question. But when he showed them how they could make a fortune easily, that was when he really won them over. Now the Daybreakers are nothing but a bunch of bandits and cutthroats who prey on the people it was created to protect. Talked it over with my friends, Kiwakana and Luini, and we all agreed the only way... Luini? I don't know.
No, I said it like Olimar Luigi.
And we all agreed the only way to stop him was to challenge him to a duel. And he accepted. I still remember how he gloated that he'd win. But when the day came, he showed up with a dust watch and had my friends arrested on charges of robbery. As if that wasn't enough, he set their bail at a price no one could ever hope to pay. With them locked away, there was no one left to help me. None of my old friends from the Daybreakers, and certainly not the Dust Watch.
Why'd he not lock up you too, I wonder?
That's a great question. And that's why you were ready to challenge him in the middle of town. I was! Until that guy with the spear stopped me. No sooner had I stepped out of the town than the Vulture's minions caught me by surprise. They took me prisoner then, well, you know the rest. You said the Dust Watch would be of no help. Are they all working for the Vulture then? Another sip.
It's only the deputy sheriff.
Excuse me.
You're right.
Yep, I took too big of a gulp. No, not all of them. The sheriff, Kamika. He's as honest as they come, a staunch keeper of the peace. Problem is, he's a little too trusting and doesn't suspect a thing. Is that the older guy?
Probably.
For my word against the deputy chiefs, who do you think they believe? I don't know. Well, if he knows where this Vulture keeps his spoils, perhaps he can help us recover Namika's bracelet. What do you think? Concerned look. For what it's worth, I have a plan, but I can't do it alone. A plan?
We just had a plan and it went not great, thanks to you, but...
All I ask is that you hear me out, but not here. I'll be waiting for you at the Shishinawezi Springs. I guess we can decide what to do after he gives us the bitch.
Also, can we just take a moment to admire the grass here?
I was looking at it. I mean, is it good?
Compared to how it was in past expansions?
I mean, yeah.
It actually has volume to it instead
Well,
of...
some of it does. there's a lot that's a pattern here.
I mean, sure. But
You might have your fidelity set higher than me too. I don't know.
maybe. But I don't know. It still looks miles above where grass was in the past.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's the peak of video game grass. I wonder what game does have the peak of video game grass.
I mean, we all. Excuse me. We have to also consider that's a MMO, so
Yeah.
it's not gonna be like, I don't know, whatever that zombie thing is.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Which one? Which one are we talking about here?
You know, with the guy and the girl, and he's dead now, and
Well, now we can't say because you just spoiled it.
whatever.
All right.
I'm grateful he could take us to the deputy chief, but it will all be for naught if we're seen. Good, you're here. This is where he hides his loot. I expect he'll show up soon. La 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 la. Erenville. What is this? Wild banana blend.
Banana. Banana.
Banana.
No, Donkey Kong banana, not Minions banana.
Well, well. Look who it is. Storing stolen goods here seems risky, but I suppose it's an option for someone with his authority. Do you want to take the bad guy or something?
Sure, I'll take the bad guy.
Alright. Yeah. He moves the spoils in cerulean barrels, where no one would think to look. They're mixed in with regular shipments of fuel to Tonawawta, where they're sold off. You said he stole a bracelet of yours, right? If he knows you're on his tail, chances are he'll be eager to get what he can for it. But I doubt he trusts a lackey with that business, given the provenance of the piece. No, I'll wager he's not letting that bracelet out of his sight till he's got that coin in hand. I wasn't sure what to make of you after Husatawi. Husatawi. Oh, I said that kind of right.
There you go.
But I'm glad to see you're more than an impulsive child. What? I'm 16 years old. I'm barely a child. Oh, well. Now my finest hour, I'll admit. But there's a lesson in that. The vulture's a slippery bastard. If we're going to catch him, we need to back him into a corner with hard evidence. That's my plan. Excuse me. First, we need to lure him away from here. Over to the Husatawi would be ideal. For that, I need one of you to help me. This will buy time for the others to search the barrels for any stolen goods. Well, I know we're gonna do searching. And using that, we'll expose him as a criminal.
But also, didn't he see Erenville though?
He did.
So I feel like Erenville can't be the distraction. But maybe, I don't know. We'll see.
There's no way to tell if Wihuwite is carrying the bracelet. Regardless, there will be time enough to find him once he's behind bars. Will there? But won't he simply feign innocence? Oh, he'll try, and that's when I'll challenge him to a duel. Yeah. Come on, guy. A duel? That approach didn't work out so well for your friends, as I recall. True. But unlike before, I'll challenge him in front of the whole town. That way he won't be able to wriggle out of it like before. But he did do it in front of town.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he's talking about the time with his friends, but then he did also do it again in front of town, but not with evidence. Also, howdy, Katie. Welcome to our bad accent hour.
Well, hi there, little miss. How are you doing this fine evening? Tips my hat to you. Every man, woman, and child of the wilds understands the importance of duels and the old laws. The deputy chief would never disgrace himself by refusing.
He didn't speak the magic word of duel before, I guess.
Well, he was about to, I suppose, but then, what's his face?
The other one cut him off. Yeah.
Estinian.
No.
But wouldn't you be breaking the law by using a firearm in town? It's not as though you'd be using live rounds, but it's a risk I'm willing to take.
They don't use live rounds for duels here? What kind of Western is this?
Fake! Fake Western! I'm taking your cowboy hat. What's important is that I get him to duel with as many witnesses as possible. When he loses, and he will lose, that'll be the end of the vulture. The plan is not without flaws, but what do you think?
Well, I guess let him have his duel, I guess.
Yeah. I say as long as we get the bracelet back.
Let him have his duel. I got my gun, but doesn't mean I have to be the one to use it.
That bracelet's really important to you. Oh, you probably have a different dialogue.
Yep. Thanks. I sure was lucky running the two of you. You won't regret this, I promise.
That bracelet's really important to you, huh? Don't worry. I'll see to it that you get it back. If you're satisfied, then so am I. I knew I could count on you.
Alright, let's go.
I was seen in Tonawawta, so it's probably best I stay and search the barrels. You're right.
Aha.
I like this guy so much. Yeah, we just picked him up. He's like, I don't know. I'm just making ages up. 17. And you're with me. Tell the vulture I tried to rob you, but you managed to overpower me. Even if he suspects a trap, he won't be able to resist taking the bait. You'll want to buy your friend as much time as possible, and make your way into Huhastawi. Once you've got the vulture there, I'll take care of the rest. Alright then, let's get to it! He's just standing there.
Yeah.
What's he doing? Just thinking? Standing outside his door? That's ADHD behavior.
What did I come out here for again?
Click.
Yeah, so likely that Shetona's doing.
Yeah.
What's his angle? And then there's the brat. Past time I dealt with him.
He's oblivious?
Deep in thought.
Oh my god.
Hello, sir. We are down here.
Hey, just because we're short doesn't mean you could ignore us.
We, Lalafell, are people to acknowledge us.
Lalafell writes.
What's this? If I remember correctly, he sounded very tired earlier in the first scene.
Yeah, I can't recall.
An unfamiliar face in these parts. Have you need of the dust watch? You two. What? The Koa tried to rob you, but you apprehended him. I see. So desperate he was to see his friends free from prison, he turned to a life of crime. How awful. You have my sincerest thanks, miss. Might I trouble you to take me to him? Oh, he's accompanying me.
He's accompanying us? Oh my god. So are we just like dragging him around.
Yeah, we're just bringing him to town, I guess.
Bringing him around town.
You can even talk to him here.
Hello, small talk.
Small talk. Something the matter? If not, then please, lead on. Route the Springs. Not that this is an appropriate time for me to play tour guide, but if you insist, Sheshenewezi Springs is home to a thriving cerulean mining industry. The prospect of easy coin has attracted some undesirables, though. Alright, well. Let's go.
Let's go.
That Goku-looking cat.
Oh, hi Goku. Goku.
Oh, is that really his name?
Yeah, Goku's son.
Wow. Can't believe we ran into the cat Goku.
Goku.
Oh yes, the lore accurate cat Goku.
Yeah, the lore accurate. Gotta have that apostrophe. Destination.
Destination. Is this the place? I don't see him. Just
Oops,
a little
silly
further.
me.
Hee hee.
Just a little further.
A little further, my guy.
So how did we apprehend him so far away?
I see. Very well. Lead on. We got another
Carry
little...
on my wayward Lalafell.
Another conversation point off here to the side.
Oh, you don't want to comment on my very good singing?
I didn't have anything particularly to say. Very good.
How about it? That was amazing. Or stop. Don't sing it too much or I will get banned.
I thought about that one, but I thought you might be tired of me saying that. There's gold in these fields. Blue gold. Best be wary of beasts in these parts. They may prefer to snack on ceruleum, but for you I'd reckon they'd make an exception.
Hey, you're saying that because I'm small, aren't you?
Just because we are small and Popoto-shaped does not mean...
But isn't that like in lore though? Isn't there like a particular type of beast that's like...
Yes, there are multiple critters that prey pretty dominantly on Lalafell.
It's cruel world out here.
That's why I have a gun. We're only halfway. Is this the place then? Sorry, I'm still learning my way around. Is some sort of joke of all the... Let's keep moving. Are we gonna get him to town? Like, we still got a long way to go.
Sunbeard. It's cute.
Oh yeah. Little
Wuzzle.
fluff balls.
Should we go around this guy?
Oh, too late, he found us.
No, he found you.
Well, if I just keep running, they won't find me for much longer. Watch. They'll turn around any second now. There they go. This man's gonna lose his patience with us before we get there. This better be the place.
Ah, now I remember.
Thumbs up. My patience is wearing awfully thin, you two. Even at the next place we stop, I may be forced to do something you and I would both dearly regret. Oops.
It's beef.
It's, you know, we're just They're just so much closer to the ground. It's hard to get a lay of the land compared to you talls.
It's like now we're using our Lalafell advantage.
Yes, exactly.
Ah! Wait, that wasn't a fall. Never mind.
I'm gonna go a little bit past this to tag that last bit of map.
Okay, I will do. We should just not stop at this conversation point. Then he won't be
Maybe you'll have
impatient.
something funny to say, though.
No, I'm just
Yeah.
kidding. Yeah, we should still do the point. I think we have to.
You don't have to do the conversation ones, but
Oh, you don't? No.
yeah.
I will anyway.
Yeah, I will too after I kill this thing. After I kill this cactus
You're always
with 3
taking a
heads.
fat.
No.
Yeah, you're always talking about you have a gun. She said that at least 3 times today in this stream.
But I do have a gun.
Yeah, we know.
About the nopalitenders. Unless you'd rather I feed you one raw, needles and all, cut the chit-chat.
Don't mind me.
We're just 2 little guys.
We're just little. You wouldn't hurt 2 little guys, would you?
Alright, where is he?
Oh, there we go.
I don't see him anywhere. Where is Zakoa? Tell me where he is, or I'll bury you in the same grave.
Grave. Same grave. Confound it.
He must have escaped. Imagine us putting on our best accent for that too. That's it. I've had it with these games, and I've had it with you. This one.
Hey, Wihuete. You Wihuete?
I don't
Who the
know.
what now? You looking for me? Whoa, why is he
He's going.
jolting off? Oh, okay.
He's sprinting.
If you want me to place me under arrest, you're gonna have to work a little harder. Catch me if you can.
You'll be begging for a cell by the time I'm done with you. He forgot we existed.
Yeah. Sir, weren't you gonna bury us in that same grave?
Please be voice acted.
Wahoote!
Wahoote.
Finally caught up to me, I see.
Oh, thank God, I can rest. And there's the sheriff.
Well, if it isn't our young outlaw.
Oh, he just sounds like plain American.
Yeah,
Sorry,
doesn't have
saying Texan accent is not.
You've taken up stealing, I'm told.
Texas will not.
You know what I
use it for
mean.
this.
About that, but I am surprised that you'd offer yourself up to be arrested.
Sorry to disappoint, but you're the one who's going to answer for their crimes today.
Phoenix Wright music plays as the point happens. I'm
Yeah.
not guilty. You are.
He also doesn't have like a Western accent. A little bit.
Hey, that's my
I
jewelry.
think you're stuck ahead of me.
Oh.
So you found the stolen goods. That's fine work.
Wait a half second. Or a second. Let me know.
Alright, I'm good.
Going.
This barrel was at Shaaloani Springs, mixed in with others bound for Tuliyola. The Landsguard would have presumed it part of the regular ceruleum shipments and waved it through. And once it reached its destination, it would have been retrieved, and its contents sold for coin.
The audacity. Do we know who's behind this?
Yep, that
As
is.
fortune would have it, I spied the leader of this operation being handed one of the stolen items. A bracelet, which Vau Wuklamat had intended for her nursemaid, Namika.
It was from the Vow of Resolve?
Oh, I like that they used her full title this time.
Yeah.
Oh, you've seen it then?
No, no, never. And if I knew who had it,
Ooh,
I would have
your
arrested the
acting is
scoundrel.
bad, my brother.
Mm-hmm.
You would have to arrest yourself. That sounds like such a dumb thing to
Yeah.
say, but also, I feel like I would say it.
I'll say a second one. Oh, come off it. I saw you with the bracelet. We saw you with our lower to the ground eyes.
What's the meaning of this,
Woohoote.
Woohoote?
It's a setup, sir. I have
Yes.
the bracelet, yes, but I only because I found
Should've
it.
shoved it up your
I
butthole.
swear.
Uh.
They're the real criminals. They concocted this scheme to frame me, so they could get me out of the picture.
He had to come up with his his story first before he
If
could
you
sound
feel
confident.
your honor's
again.
at stake, there's always the old-fashioned way.
Skeet up, but up, oh.
The law which folks have used to settle their differences for generations.
You don't mean.
It's time to duel.
Duel! Yu-Gi-Oh!
I challenge you to a duel. The winner is right, the loser is wrong. Doesn't get simpler than that.
This is a terrible way to do
Yeah,
things,
have
but
it.
whatever.
Yeah, it is, but
Let your pistols do the talking. Please.
Let
do you
your
honestly
piss do
believe
the
you can
talking!
goad me into playing
That's-
your game.
not a good way to do things either.
It's a
You
pissing
refuse,
contest, isn't it?
then? A baby alpaca's got more fight than you.
Gasp, that's pretty good actually. That was a good reply you had.
I know.
You're right. It is.
Oh, he's getting bullied. Baby!
All
Chick-
right,
chick-
boy.
Chicken!
But remember, you asked for this.
I remember.
Come on, Zakawa! Give them what for!
Shouldn't we stop him, Chief? Even if it's just rubber bullets, we're in the middle of town.
God.
Be quiet.
American
Just watch.
voice.
Yeah.
I can't believe they have rubber bullets.
Yeah, that's ridiculous to me. Like, come on, surely they would use live bullets for this.
That's so silly.
It's extremely silly. The crab!
Oh my god, a crab. What was that?
Counter!
Oh, you little shit!
How swift.
He had a cut in and everything.
Looks like you've gotten slow in your old age.
Oh my god, is that
Soldier.
cause strife?
You and I are going to have a long talk.
Ha ha ha! Loser! Loser!
I apologize for dueling in the middle of town. If you want to lock me up, then lock me up.
That sounded stilted.
But please, Let my friends go. They've done nothing wrong.
You drew your gun within town limits. But Wihute drew first. Far as I'm concerned, you acted in self-defense. You're free to go.
Oh my god. So, like, the duel is illegal, but, you know,
As are your friends.
if they still abide by the rules of the illegal duel.
You're not such a bad guy after all.
Just a man of the wilds, like you. But to think that Wihute had taken control of the Daybreakers, it pains me that it happened right under my nose.
What are you gonna do about his crew? Some of them are still in Tonawawta.
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 Those who have broken the law will be taken into custody. But those who haven't will be given the chance to resume walking the straight and narrow. What about you, Zakua? What do you intend to do now?
Why? What I've always done.
This
Protect the weak and help the helpless. The old-fashioned
this
way.
is an old school main character.
Yeah, you're right. It is.
Ooh, is that meat back there? Is that charcuterie back there?
Oh, I missed it. I saw it.
Here,
And I'll
this was
place it.
Vawuk Lamott's gift for someone, wasn't it?
Yes, a person very dear to her.
Shame she's not here now so we could hear her
I
accent.
suppose this is where we go our separate ways. My thanks again for your help apprehending the vulture.
Everything all right over there?
I was just blowing a piece of dust.
Okay.
It's dusty in this library.
I mean, it's true. Look, we do what we can, but what can we do?
Zekwa. Ha 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 ha! That was a pretty nice shot, right?
Still can't imagine you have rubber bullets.
I know. That ended up being rather more complicated than expected. But all's well that ends well. Phew! Finally, it's over. I couldn't have brought them to justice without your help. I don't know how I'll ever repay it you. How about with a wild banana blend?
Bananas.
Alright, it's 10 o'clock.
Alright, did you want to stop here then?
Probably.
Alright, then why don't we
You wanna
accept
take
this
it
one?
and then stop?
Yeah, why don't
Yeah.
we take it and then we'll get the ether current nearby.
Sure. Alright, click.
Accept.
Now that we have the bracelet, let us return to the Shishinozagi Springs. Will you be staying there long? I'd like to give you a proper thanks after I find my friends. We weren't planning on it, but there's no need to rush. We'll see you at the springs then.
Alright, there was a current up to the northeast. Well, today we got completely sidetracked, but it sounds like we at least resolved the sidetrack.
It was a nice little adventure here.
Yeah, we got a little bit, and we have 2 ether current side quests that have opened up.
Mm-hmm.
I like the tumble claw. I wonder
I mean,
if we
not
will...
everything can be world-ending, you know?
It's true.
Just a small towns with small problems.
And in rolls the warrior of light on a Copacore.
On a Copacore.
Could you imagine if the Copacore rolled in like a tumbleweed, just holding on the stem? Ooh.
How would we be? Would we just be flattened by it?
No, it would roll like on its side, and we'd still be holding on to the stem.
We'd still be rolling.
Yeah, it'd be very silly looking. This time it's you who's been spotted.
It was probably gonna stop following me. Oh, never mind. I was wrong. I was wrong.
Well, figured it was a bit too close to the current. All right. Back to the library then. We got like the southern half of this map uncovered, so that's pretty good. I imagine.
Yeah, pretty good.
One more stream around the same time, and we'll probably be through here.
Yeah, next week, long stream?
Yeah, I think so.
Cool. Wait, is there
Next
fireworks
weekend.
going on? Fireworks?
Not that I hear right now. Oh, wait.
In the goblet? Yeah, there it is.
Oh.
Wow!
Yeah. Oh, it must be... What, is it the Rising already? Yeah, it must be.
Wow. Pretty!
The anniversary of
stop
the
here
game
then.
relaunch. Yeah, we can look at the fireworks. Well, less Final Fantasy progress this week due to not things out of our control, due to the launcher issue on the other stream day. But, like we just said, longer stream next week, probably next weekend. So, stay tuned for that.
And guess what, guys? We reached 50 followers. I know it says 51, but it didn't really... Ooh, that's pretty. But it didn't really happen until just yesterday. So you know what that means. We're going to do the Twitch affiliate thing and get some emojis going on here.
Yeah, gotta get those emojis.
Can you have them be, like, animated already? Or do you have to be, like, more...
I do not know that. That's a great question.
I'll have to look that up. But I have a few good ideas already for it, so I'm very excited. Thank you.
Me too. I'm excited to see what you'll come up with.
We gotta have a food one, right?
There has to be a food one. You already have Nova Normal if you want to use that one.
I don't know how many times people are gonna use it, but we'll see.
Yeah.
I don't know the limit of the emojis either.
Here, how often we
for this
can change
page.
them and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
we'll figure it out.
yeah, we'll figure it out later. But that's something to look forward to.
Yeah, it's very exciting. So, I think our next
I
stream-
have to think about if I'm gonna do an art stream on Monday. I'm not sure if I will or not. I might take a rest.
a rest week. All right.
Yeah.
Well,
But we'll still have Final Fantasy next week and Vampire Therapist.
well, if you don't stream on Monday, maybe I'll do an Elden Ring one. So we'll say there's something on Monday no matter what.
Alright, sounds good.
Figure it out from there. All right. Well, thanks for coming, everybody. Thanks for watching. We hope you've enjoyed your time here at the Liminal Branch Library, and hope to see you back here again soon. Good night and goodbye.
Bye bye!